Bah, humbug.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wow, that's kind of reverse for the two of us.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Bite Size Media, a subsidiary of Off Slate Media. You can see maybe it's our Christmas episode. We have these nice colored lights, but I don't think you can see that.
No.
And you definitely can't. But you can see the Christmas tree that we have not lit up at all.
It's broken.
What? Yeah, we
This isn't low budget. This is no budget.
we sort of broke it last year.
Yeah.
Today we are going to be watching A Star Is Born. No, we're going to be watching Garfield's Christmas, a Garfield Christmas special. Is
A
what
Christmas
it's called.
Star Is Born.
That's real life, though.
A Garfield Christmas special.
A Garfield Christmas special. Now, we are recording this in the same year that the new Garfield movie came out, and I gotta tell you, I'm expecting this half-hour special to be far superior to that.
Yes.
Garfield is, and always will be, one of my favorite cartoon characters. I relate to him a lot in that I love to eat and sleep, similar to how I relate to Snorlax. I don't particularly remember this.
I know one part of it.
The part that's going to make you cry.
Yeah, well, it's because every year people post clips from things, and there was like a Twitter account last year that just posted a clip from the end of this, which is Grandma talking to Garfield, and it's really sad. And then like a song starts, and then I remember sitting there with my phone in front of me, just kind of going, "Oh."
Didn't we say that about the Thanksgiving one too? Like there was a really sad moment.
There was
about
like one
the Thanksgiving
moment,
one.
but then it went back to cool. Grandma is fixing dinner, and John is so funny. Just, "Oh, yeah, how's it going?" And then Liz is just not interested. "So, you want to go on a date?" That was our second episode of Bite Size. I want to point that out. This is
No.
yes, our second episode of Bite Size ever back in 2021 was Garfield's Thanksgiving, and this is episode 166. So we're
due for an anniversary watch.
Yeah, so here we are. It's taken 164 episodes or 3, whatever between them, but we're finally watching another Garfield-based thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't remember much about it. I know
I've never seen it.
I know I've seen it before. I mean, I was alive in the early 90s, so I've seen most of Garfield's stuff. But
this is you were a year old when this came out.
was I really?
87.
Then I have seen many repeats because I know I've seen this. So,
Yes. Well, I say let's get to it.
all right. You ready to cry, Jared?
Ho, ho, ho.
All right. Take a bite. Welcome back. We just watched Garfield. Hold on, I gotta check the name.
Garfield Christmas special.
A Garfield Christmas special. And guys, it made me feel some kind of nostalgic. I know it was released the year before when I was 1 year old. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I watched this a lot as a kid. I still love it. Can you look and see which aired first, this or the Thanksgiving special?
I'm looking. This by 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Because Grandma shows up for Thanksgiving to save the day.
That's kind of what I was implying, because they acted like that was the first time she had met Garfield. But yeah, I really like it. It reminds me of humor when I was a kid in cartoons, albeit a lot more violent when I was a kid than what cartoons are now.
God bless cartoon violence.
Yes. What did you think, Jared?
It was good.
Did you cry at your scene?
I got a little emotional. Not crying.
Was it the scene where they're staring out the window and she's talking about Grandpa?
Yeah.
So not the one with the letters, but
No, when she's rocking in her chair talking about missing him. That always gets to me when it's just a quieter scene of someone just talking about how much they miss someone.
I also think that you relate to missing people a bit in your own life.
What about you?
I do too, but I don't think as deeply as you do.
What gets you emotional around the holidays?
Around the holidays?
Yeah, like this is because the holidays make me sad.
They don't make me sad. They make me happy.
But they make you emotional. Now, what is it? What's one thing specifically?
Well, I mean, we go to the same church. We put on the Christmas show. That gets me emotional nearly every. I'm pretty sure I cried during the Christmas Eve show last year.
And you usually get to a moment in each year where you're.
Particularly last year, there was just this moment where our story and the lights and everything just kind of came together, and I was like, is in tears. Other than that, I wouldn't say I get emotional, like cry emotional, but like I just love this time of year, and I just,
Yes.
I get a little somber at the idea that it's, going to change sooner than later.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Garfield, though. Garfield is funny.
Yeah. Garfield is funny and nostalgic. And
I think the person who invented Christmas trees needs to be dragged out into the street and shot. I go, jeez. I love this cat. This cool cat.
Yeah. I always that whole bit about him walking through the snow with his tail in the air, that always gets every time.
The song they sing on the way, Can't Wait Till Christmas, where every line by John is all this happy stuff, and every retort by Garfield is equivalating it to labor.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you turned at me and went, you relate to him, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Jared hates Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, not a giant fan. It makes me sad, and then I get real anxious every year. Maybe not hate. It's more of I just want it to be over.
It's fair. If it's any help, I think this year will be less intense for us.
Oh, that's what we say every year.
It is a
we'll
thing
see
we
what
say every year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think I've ever seen a Garfield property where we met other members of his family. So this was my first time ever seeing his parents and Doc Boy. His name is Doc Boy.
And he has the same hair when he's an adult as when he is a child.
Doc Boy? That can't be his real name. Doc Boy Arbuckle? Doc Boy Arbuckle. Does he not? He doesn't have an actual name that is his name?
Nope. Just Doc Boy.
It's Doc. Doc Arbuckle, but Doc Boy is his nickname. And his catchphrase is, "Don't call me Doc Boy."
Because I think this might have been the only episode he was in.
I'm looking at the Garfield wiki, 'cause of course I am. I think he's in this, and then he's in multiple episodes of the show.
Really?
6, 15. Oh, he's mentioned a couple times, so probably about 10 episodes he's in. Doc Boy.
That makes sense. I got a question for you.
Yes.
Why do you think they don't make... This is going to sound like a boomer. Why do you think they don't make Christmas specials like this anymore? Has the audience changed that much?
Yeah, they like faster, louder, joke a second type shows, not laid back things.
It's fair.
That's part of it. People don't like musical numbers like this anymore either.
Yeah, you just think about, like, again, not to sound too boomerish, when we were kids, you think about the Charlie Brown Christmas special, or the Great Pumpkin, or It seemed like every show had a specific Christmas special. Now I know the times have changed as far as, like, not everybody celebrates Christmas and all that stuff, but you'd think some of that stuff would still pop up.
You would think with streaming and everything too, things change.
I mean, you do see a lot of really random Christmas movies pop up. Like I would have never expected that was Scrooge animated Netflix.
Yeah,
movie.
the remake.
The remake of the live action musical in an animated form. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much, but
yeah.
Not as much as I like the musical, though. It's the remake of the one you made us watch a couple years ago, right?
Last year.
Was it really last year?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember. If you've been listening to this podcast a while, we covered our favorite Christmas Carol adaptations last year on our favorite, I believe it was.
I think I got to cover both of my favorites because I think I did a Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yeah, we did that for Bite Size.
And then we did the longer form one, which I did, the FX one, which you don't like. I get it. But I can like something that you don't like. It's okay.
I know. I was trying to forget about that one.
That is fair, to be honest.
And then Dickie picked Scrooge. Which, it's fine.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I liked it. He gets beat up by, I think it's Carol Kane. I'm okay with that. Yeah. But yes, that was last year. Then this year was a Garfield Christmas special. Yeah, just they go to the farm. They have a nice family Christmas. Odie makes them a back scratcher, and they eat food.
And we saw some white stuff that we don't see in this world anymore.
Snow.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes. That's all I got.
Yeah, it's not much to talk about. It's just really enjoyable, laid back. Not a joke a minute.
It's more about the feeling than
the vibe.
It is about it's the vibe, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
All right.
You want the napkin?
Yeah. You gonna lead me in?
All right, I certainly will. I don't know at this point what's playing, but typically we have shows come out every Tuesday and Thursday. Jared, if they want to check us out then or any other time, where can they check us out at?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, the funny TikTok, and X,
formerly known as Twitter.
And you can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and the thing got in my face. And if it's YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring our jingle bells, as I said last year. And yeah, make sure you rate us and like us on all the apps, and check out our groovy website. I don't get this stupid freaking hat off.
And make sure if you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for coming to check out our beautiful faces. Merry Christmas, and
Merry Christmas.
If you're on YouTube, click that notification bell, get notified every time we update with new videos. Other than that, have a great night.
Take a bite.